Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes. Okay, now I'll start our session. Guys, up to last session, Python installation, downloading installation and Python path setup related. First Python program, how we are developing. So totally first Python module related, we completed guys, this one. So who can learn the Python? What are the advantages of learning the Python? Why Python is having demand in the IT industry? And what are the Python futures? And next Python history, Python installation and path setup. First Python program, how we are creating, how we are executing, okay, how we are saving, and these all things I explained guys. And these all points related materials I uploaded in the portal. Okay, from the portal you can access. So I interacted today to the with management. So tomorrow in WhatsApp group also I will upload guys these all topics first module related. Okay, no? So later from the portal you can access everything. In WhatsApp group also I'll upload these all things. I think yesterday I posted. Am I right? In the pre-Python group, I posted these all things. And paid session related also registered people batch also will going to create. Okay, and the people who registered, those all people going to add into that group. Myself also will add into that group. And next, you can share your doubts and all in that group when you are doing practice. Whatever the doubts you are getting, so you can post there. Okay, now. So remember that many times I said, guys, what is the difference between the registered, I mean, backup videos registration and without registration? 1 year accessibility every session recording. 1 year accessibility, you can watch those videos directly in the cloud, storing all the videos from the cloud. You can access and PDF materials you will get it. Certification, course certification you will get it, and job assistance is there, guys. Okay, to the clients, your resume sharing and all. And normal people directly can join this session. If you don't want to back up videos, so no need to pay any amount. So I'm expecting from your side every day attendance, 1 day coming, 1 day absent, like don't do like that. So if you want to learn the Python every day, you can attend this session, then without missing the concepts, then clearly you will understand it. Okay, now. So remember that. And one more time, I'm sharing in the chatting group these links, guys. So joining into the WhatsApp group, okay, that link, and how to register the related one YouTube link I'm sharing. So anyone if not joining still, so can join. So this is the WhatsApp link, guys. There you'll get our session related updates. And for registered people, separate WhatsApp group there. So if you are registering, okay, if your registration completed, then automatically you're going to add into that group. And this is for accessing the video material using the portal, how you are registering, these all things you will understanding using this one. And for more information you can contact these numbers. Okay, na? In the chart I'm posting. So save those links, guys, those numbers and all. So no need to discussing every time, guys. These all basic concepts. Okay, na? These all many times I explain. Okay, here what we are going to discussing, what you are going to get if you are joining for this session. What are the benefits? These all number of times I explain. No need to discussing every time. Okay, so directly today we will discuss module 2 related. Module 2 related we will discuss, guys. In this module, we are using regularly for developing the Python coding. Okay, what we are going to discussing concepts which we are using regularly for developing the Python coding. For developing the Python coding, which concepts regularly we are using? Those concepts called as the tokens. Okay, basic terms, guys. These all things. So here in every language you are choosing Java or Python or .NET, whatever. So in every language the keywords concept there, comments concept there, quotations concept there. Okay, identifiers, indentation is our language related specialization, and variables related, how to reading the data from the user, data types related, typecasting functions, operators related. These all are more general concepts. And looping statements, for loop, while loop, conditional statements, if condition, else block, like these all things. So one by one, we'll start. Order is not mandatory, guys. So every topic, are you understanding or not? That is important. First keywords learning, for next only comments learning, like no rule is there. Any concepts we can start it. No worries about that one. Okay, independently we can learn it, guys. So initial days you are learning right now about this Python. Okay, you are the beginner. So whatever the points I'm giving, those points you have to accept, and every topic related material I'm going to share with you. So follow those material related points and do practice, and at the same time using ideally whenever we are installing Python software, so ideally software automatically coming. I hope you all people already downloaded and installed this Python. Okay, now, so when you are installing, if you are getting any errors related, guys, so you can send a message in the WhatsApp group. Okay, my number already I shared with you, so you can directly send to me, no worries. And up to the last session related videos, you all people going to get, guys. I said, okay, today to the office paper. I think maximum tomorrow in the WhatsApp group will upload up to the last session related all the videos links. Okay, na? Anyone missing previous sessions, so you can follow those videos. Okay, na? From tomorrow, from today session onwards, only registered people can access the videos. Remember that point. And separate WhatsApp group creating their PDF files I'm sharing, like I said. So whenever you are joining from that day onwards, you are able to accessing the PDF materials. Again, don't ask me, guys, sir, from day one onwards, can you send me like that? Every day I'm getting a number of messages. Some people without a batch name, 6 p.m. Python batch, 7 p.m. Python batch, like without batch name. Okay, just sir, the installation material send me, or so and so material send me, like that they are asking. So they are asking about Django related or Python related or UI related, I don't know. So when you are sending the message also, guys, regarding which batch related you are asking, which topic related you are asking, so please send messages with some meaningful. Okay, na? Otherwise I'm getting confusion. So yes, Gauda, Bhartesh, anyone can learn this Python without coding knowledge, without a prior coding knowledge, without a basic coding knowledge. Also, you can join this session and you can learn it. Okay. So far, whatever we completed previous sessions, so those are all basic fundamentals only, theoretical points only you are getting here for interview sessions. When you are attending the interview, definitely one or two questions you are going to get on these points, guys. Okay, majorly why Python demanding related, simply Python advantages, Python futures related, Python definition related. So definitely you are going to get one or two questions when you are attending the Python based interviews as a Python student or as a Python developer. So first self introduction they're asking, and next immediately tell me about the Python. Can you explain some important characteristics of the Python? Why Python having demanding? Why you choose Python instead of other languages? Like they are asking. So you have to explain. So that's why these materials also uploaded. Prepare well, guys. Prepare well. These all topics. So, and anyone today only joining, no worries. These all things theoretical points. Okay, now. So today onwards, whatever we are going to discussing, this is the major topic. Okay, I will start now here. Focus on this topic onwards. Okay, and after this session completing, guys, I'll interact with you. If you are having any queries, you can let me know. So a lot of people sending messages in the chat box. So if I'm discussing like that, the session is not going to forward. Okay, so after this session over, you can contact me. You can discuss with me. Okay, first Python related quotations concept we will discuss, guys. Python quotations later we will discuss. So how many types of quotations are supporting in Python? What is the purpose of the quotations? These all things we will discuss, guys. So here, okay, I'll give you guys directly here the readymade there. So use of codes and different types of codes related in Python we have to discussing right now. In Python, we have three types of quotations, guys. In Python, we have three types of quotations. What are available means single quotations concept, double quotations concept, triple quotations. Triple quotations means three times single quotations or three times double quotations. Okay, now? So like three types of quotations there. By using these quotations, we can represent string type data in Python. By using these quotations, we can represent the string type of data in Python, guys. For example, here you can open this ideally. So here you can test it. For example, name equal to. So here I want to write something name, guys. Something name I want to write Ramu. I'm writing. So here between the quotations, a single quotation, open quotation and close quotation must be required. And in between the quotations, anything you can write, characters, numbers, special characters, anything you can write. So that is considering like a string in Python. Okay, now? So now this is the string. If I want to print this one, so you can use print name. Then this name value, you're going to get it. So this is ideally screen, guys. So here without print also directly we can print. Then raw string you are going to get. Raw string means so between the quotations only output you are getting. If you don't want that quotations, then print function you can use. So then only main data you are going to get it. String format data. Okay. So now here check it. When this line executing, so in Python memory allocation is there. So in this memory, guys, so like this one memory is creating. In this memory, Ramu value storing, and this memory referencing with name variable, referencing with name variable. So in this memory, whatever the value is there, that value if we want to access this name variable, we have to use using print function. So print name in this memory RAM is there, that is accessing. And in this memory, what type of value is there? I want to access type of value. If you want to access, then type function we can use, guys. Type function, type of name. If you are using in this memory, what type of value is there? String type right now. So in Python, strings using str type representing. In Python, strings using str type. Str means string type related. This is one data type, str type. In other languages like this, string only there, but in Python, just like str is there. Remember, str type like representing. And next, every memory having one unique address, guys. Every memory having one unique address number for identification related. So that address, if you want to access, then ID function we can use. ID of name. Then this address value, you're going to get it here. Okay, for this you are going to get this address value, and using print function you are going to get this value. Using type function in this memory, what type of value is there, so that type you are going to get it. So print function, type function, id function regularly we are using, guys, depending on the situations. So now you can see here type of name. So you are going to get str type. Every data type is like one predefined class. That's why class str like that representing. Forget about this one, simply str type like remember it. For example, see here a equal 10. So now here type of a is int type. This is the integer value. Later we have a separate topic, data types related. There more clearly we will discuss about every data type, what are the data types there and all. Okay, now remember, guys. And next here, okay, reduce the size. So okay, now next my point is here s1 equal to string as single quotations we can use, and here whatever you want you can create hello. So hello you can use, and if you are printing this s1, then hello you're getting. Next s2 equal to double quotations also you can use. For example, welcome I'm using, and then next print s2. So welcome printing. So here double quotation, if we are opening, we have to close with double quotation only. One is a single quotation, one is a double quotation, like don't create. Okay, open and close both must be same type of quotations. It may be single or it may be double quotation, no problem. And next s3 equal to 3 times single quotation also we can use, guys. 3 times single quotation. Okay, so hello Python, and 3 times you're going to close with a single quotation. And now here you can print s3, then also you're getting hello Python. Okay, same like that 3 times double quotations you can use, guys. Okay, so welcome to Python world. Welcome to Python world, like I'm writing. So 3 times And next, print S4. Okay, see here. These all are very, very important rules, guys. Later in entire Python, every day we are going to use the string related data. So that time directly we are going to use. Okay, now? So, okay, string data type concept separately we are going to discussing that time what is the string, like these all points we will discuss. Right now, quotations related I'm talking. In between the quotations, anything we can write that is considered like a string. So general string definition is collection of a single or a collection of characters which are enclosed in between
within the
the
single quote.
quotations. Inside the quotations, a single character or group of
Group
characters,
of
if
characters.
available, that is considering like a string in Python. In Python, strings using the single quotation or using the double quotation or using the triple single quotation or triple double quotation, we can create. This point, remember, later separately we have a string concept. Completely one session or two sessions we are discussing about the string. That time more clearly we will discuss. Okay, remember guys. And next, one more rule here. One more rule here. So S5 equal to here single quotation I used and here double quotation I'm using. So here single and here double I'm using. So if you are writing like this, syntax error throwing.
Syntax error.
So opening here with a single and within the same line, again it is expecting single quotation. That is like a closing. Okay, na? So that's why unterminated string literal like that showing. If you are not following the syntax rule, syntax error throwing. This is one exception, predefined exception. Okay, and the next S6 equal to S6 equal to, so hello or else line one I'm writing here and okay, right now here I'll write S6 equal to single quotation I'm using as single quotation line 1 and in the next line line 2 and in the next line line 3 and like this I want to create, guys. I want to create one string with multiple lines of data, using single quotation or using double quotation. For example, like this, using double quotation. If you are trying to create, it throws a syntax error. Why means single quotation or double quotation. Using single quotation or double quotation, we can create a single line string only. Single line string only we can create. We are unable to create a multi-line string, multiple lines of string we are unable to create. That's why it is going to throwing the syntax error. See here, line 1 I created. In next line, I want to create line 2. That's why I'm going to press enter. Then immediately it is executing. Immediately this line executing. Syntax error throwing. So within the same line, ending quotation also expecting. We are unable to create multiple lines of data using the single quotation or using the double quotation. If you want, check it, guys. Using double quotation also, same error you're getting. But I want to create like this multiple lines of data. So if you want to create multiple lines of data by using triple single quotations or triple double quotations, simply considering like a triple quotations. By using triple quotations, we can create multiple lines of data. Single quotation or double quotations representing for creating single line string. Triple quotations are representing for creating multiple lines of string. This rule you have to remember it. Very, very important rule, that one. Okay, now? So check it here. I'm going to create next S6 equal to, so 1, 2, 3. 3 times I created a single quotation. So now here line 1 and the next line 2 and the next line 3, line 4, like n number of lines you can create and 3 times you can close it. Okay. So now you can print S6. S6 you can print. See, multiple lines of data you're getting. Understanding? So using single quotation not possible, like this error throwing. Using triple quotations we can create. In this place, 3 times double quotations also you can use, no problem. Multiple lines of data you can create it. And next, in every line, guys, in every line, slash n is there. By default, in every line, slash n is there. Slash n representing new line. Slash n representing new line. So line 1 printing, and later slash n is there because of the cursor moving to the next line. Again here cursor waiting, so here line 2 printing, one more slash n is there, that's why moving to the next line. And again line 3 printing, one more slash n is there, so moving to the next line. Again line 4 printing, here only we are closing, that's why you are going to get these 4 lines of data. Okay, so simply S6 if I'm printing without print, if I'm using print function, so in this thing if any special characters there, those special characters also printing, that's why new line format getting. So without print function, if I'm using like this S6 string printing, string means so as it is this entire thing printing, as it is printing. Okay, so that's why you're getting like this. Line 1 guys, here line 1 is there, so side only slash n is there. Okay, and next line 2, next slash n, line 3 slash n, line 4, like that. It's like a string format getting. Because of using the print function, wherever this slash n is there, so they're moving to the next line. That's why multiple lines of data we are able to see it. Okay, no? So this is only for our testing purpose only we are using this ideally screen. For real-time development related, definitely we are going to use some real-time IDEs, or else here only Python-based notepad file we can create. So there 100% we are going to use print function only. That's why if any special character there, those special characters automatically executing. That's why we are going to see output in the form of multiple lines of data. Come on, all of you clear about this one? So far, whatever I explained. And be ready in the chat box, everyone. So whenever I'm asking your confirmation, if you are giving yes or no confirmation, then I'll forward. I'll go to other concept, next concept. So Gajanan, which output you are not getting? So when you are creating like this, definitely you are getting output. Okay, na? End of this session, you can contact. Okay, which one you are posting? Type. Type, definitely you are getting a type function you can use. For example, see here, name related already Ramu value is there. This is the function type. Small letters you have to type, name you have to write. Okay, so instead of this name, if I'm using capital N, so Python is a case sensitive language, means lower letters, upper letters, both are different, guys. So here this is a name existing in the memory. If I'm using this name, this with this capital letter not available, then you are going to get name error, name error, name is not defined. Okay, whatever the variable name is there here, that is not defined, like you're getting. For example, here a equal to 10 is there. If I'm using type of A, then I'll get type. But if I'm using type of B, B is not defined in the memory, then you're going to get name error, name B is not defined. Like that you're going to get it. So string is immutable data type concept. Right now I didn't discuss it about the string concept much more. We have a separate class for string. There number of rules I will explain for the string related. Okay, so many methods there, nearly 30 methods I will explain string related. 30 methods I will explain, guys. Don't worry. So right now I'm talking here quotations related. Don't get confusions. Quotations related, what are the types of quotations allowed in Python, using each type of quotations, how to creating, that point focus it. Okay, so some people here thinking like, okay, string concept completing like that. I'm not completing string, separate sessions we are going to plan for this string. Okay, so using single quotation what we can do, using triple quotations what we can do, that is the one point importantly you have to remember. See here, by using single or double quotations we can create the single line string data. Using triple quotations we can create the multi-line string data. Okay, no? And the next we have a separate escaping sequence. Escaping sequence character, for example s7 equal to, so here single line only I want to use a single string only, I mean single quotation only I want to use a single quotation only. So line 1, and you can use slash, guys. Okay, backslash you can use. So coming to the next line, no problem. Line 2, again backslash you can use. So like this multiple lines of data you can create. okay, line 3, and next line 4, and here I'm closing. Okay, so if I'm printing S7, so here at the time of creating data, like a multi-line format we created. Okay, I created here multi-line format, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, but using single quotation, only single line string only we are creating in memory. That's why if I'm printing here single line only you're getting, single line data only you're getting. You're not getting like this multiple lines of data. Okay, na? Remember. But only for our convenience purpose, data we can create in the form of multi-lines. But because of the single quotation in memory, like a single line only creating. If you want space between the every line, then here like this you can use some space. So this is in Python we can consider like a escaping sequence character. What is escaping sequence character in Python? What is the purpose of this escaping sequence character asking? Okay, so single line string data, if we want to create as a multiple lines format, then we can use this escaping sequence. Okay, and one more special behavior is there. I'll let you know about that one. Check it here. So next S8 guys, see here single quotation I'm using. So is a Python is a dynamically or else dynamic typed language. Python is a dynamic typed language. So this is I want to print guys, or else directly I will print instead of saving. So here print function we can use print function. Okay, so Python is a dynamic typed language like I given as it is printing. So in this guys, this dynamic I want to highlight. Okay, with the double quotations. Okay, in between the double quotations I want to represent. So then here you can use double quotation guys. You can use here double quotation. Check it here. So open quotation and close quotation here is there. Inside the single quotation we can use double quotations, no problem. But rule is inside the single quotation don't use single quotation, inside the double quotation don't use double quotation. If using what happened I will let you know, just wait. Okay, so now you can see here. See guys, this one is highlighted. Python is a dynamic typed language, this one highlighted. Okay, next this one I'm going to use with double quotation, and again here with double quotation. And now here if you want a single quotation you can use inside the double quotation we can use a single quotation, highlighting like this. Okay now, so now next inside the double quotation, if we are using again double quotation, then what happening you can see here. So then interpreter considering like yeah, check it. From here to here, opening and closing considering. From here to here is like one string, and next from here to here is like one string. So this is unknown value. This is unknown value. Okay, so it is considering like this is one existing variable or some identifier name. So this variable or identifier name must be separated with comma symbol. Okay, must be separate with comma symbol or plus symbol, something else. So right now no comma is there, no plus is there. I will explain about comma, sub, plus and all. Wait. So we are expecting this entire one is like one string, and here again something like we are considering. But so here to here is opening and closing, here to here opening and closing is there. This is unknown value. That's why it is going to return syntax error. Okay, see here the invalid syntax. Perhaps you forget a comma, maybe you forget the comma like that given. So error message, this error message if you are not remembering also no problem. So what kind of exception coming, slowly try to habitate it, try to remember it. Okay then, so remember guys, so this is the problem. Inside the double quotation if you are using again double quotation, or inside the single quotation if we are using single quotation, so throwing like this syntax error. If we want in between the single quotation can use a double quotation, in between the double quotation can use a single quotation. Okay, next my requirement is inside the double quotation I want to use double quotation only, like this I want to display. Then how to do? Using this escaping sequence character we can do it. So now check it here. Okay, here slash I'm using this, and again here slash I'm using backslash. So this is called escaping sequence character. Okay, check it here. So I used a double quotation only now here. double quotation only I used, guys. Okay, open and close. Inside that again double quotation only I used. But before the double quotation, backslash I used. So because of this one, so this one having separate behavior, guys. This is like a opening, this is like a closing considering. So that closed behavior removing by this backslash. So it consider like a normal string value only. This is also like one string value only as it is printing. Okay, again dynamic printing, and again before this slash is there. That's why this special behavior removed and a normal character format printing. Okay, na? So that is the purpose of the backslash behavior, escape in sequence character behavior. So about this one in interviews also asking us in Python what is the escape in sequence character is there, or what is the purpose of the escape in sequence character like that. If we want to use double quotation inside the double quotation or single quotation inside the single quotation, then Python by default throwing a syntax error. If you want to use like that only, then before the double quotation or single quotation, we can use escaping sequence character. Then this special behavior removing and considering like a normal value only. All of you clear these rules? Okay, these rules remember, guys. So now onwards up to end of the course, so every day this string type of data number of times we are going to use. So every time these points you have to remember. Sometimes wantedly also I'm going to create, so you have to highlight. Okay, that is the wrong answer. Not allowed. Single quotation inside the single quotation like that. Number of times I will ask, guys, wantedly. So you have to remember these rules. Every 1 week, one time you have to do the revision. Then only you will remember these all points. Okay, na? Yes. Next, after these comments, quotations, guys. After these quotations, so we can discuss the Python comments, guys. Python comments concept there. In every language, comments also there. Okay. In Python, we have two types of comments, guys. In Python, we have two types of comments. Single line comments, multi-line comments, like two types of comments there. Single line comments by using a hash symbol, we are going to creating multi-line comments by using triple quotations. Triple quotations means 3 times single or 3 times double quotations we can use. Okay, na? So using the triple quotations, multi-line comments we can create using a single hash symbol. Using a hash symbol, single line comment we can use. So I will explain practically those things. And next, what is the purpose of the comments? Also, you have to understand. Okay, for that one Python program I'll create. Okay, take it, guys, here. Click on the file. Click on the new file. One notepad is opening. If you want, you can reduce this size like this, and here you can write the code, and later you can save it. Okay, starting only I will save it. Click on the file, click on the save. And by default Python software system wherever you want with a name like a Python programs. In my system I created like a AIT3 folder, AIT3. Here I want to create it. Okay, so last session these are demo programs we created. Now here this is the comments related. So comments program, comments program dot py automatically taking. Simply press enter or click on save button, saving. So comment underscore program dot py, this is our Python file which is available in the D drive AIT3 folder with this name. Okay, and now here you can write some lines of code. So now I'm going to write line 1, number of lines I'm going to create, guys. So line 1 is there, and the next line 2, next line 3, line 4, line 5, line 6, line 7. Okay, several lines I created. Numbers I will save it, change it. Save it. So here star symbol is there means not saved. Control S saving. Control S saving. Then you can execute. Here click on the run. Click on the run module. Then these all 7 lines of data you are able to see here. Check it. So 7 lines data is there. If you are not writing here any space also no problem. All side by side immediately you can create. Line by line. So that is all your wish, guys. That is all your wish. Okay. So now save it and execute it. So line 1 to line 7 executing. Now I want to use comments concept. What is the purpose of the comments means? In these lines, some lines of code I don't want to execute temporarily. Temporarily I don't want to execute. Whenever executing this program, from first line to end line, each line executing by Python interpreter. Python.exe file is there internally in our Python software. This is called interpreter. This interpreter validating each line properly there or not. If every line properly there, executing each line, guys. Okay, that's why we are able to see the output here. Okay, out of these all lines, so line 2 related line, I don't want to execute temporarily. I want to hide this line from the interpreter. Okay, remaining lines only I want to show to the interpreter. This second line I want to hide from the interpreter. Then you can make it that line as a comment line. How we are making means using hash symbol. Okay, so before this line, guys, hash symbol we can use. So this single line going to be commenting. It means Python interpreter not finding this line. Remaining lines only finding to the interpreter. That's why executing those lines. Now see here, line 2 not getting, line 2 not getting. Okay, so later, next tomorrow I want this line also. Then you can just uncomment, save it, and then execute. Line 2 also getting. Like that, sometimes we require to create comments, guys. If we don't want to execute a certain lines of data, say these two lines I don't want to execute, then make it comments and not executing. Okay, so only this single line after the hash symbol, whatever the content you are writing, this current line, single line only going to be commenting. Okay, remaining lines not going to be commenting. In which line hash symbol is there, the current line only going to be commenting. This is called a single line comment. Are you clear about the single line comment? So here the execution, guys, run, you are clicking run module. Shortcut is F5. In your laptop, F5 button is there. You can click on that F5 button instead of every time clicking and clicking here like that. So simply F5 you can press it. Okay, this is called about this single line comment. Okay, next this line also I want comment. This line also I want to comment. Like these 4 lines I commented. So that's why remaining 3 lines only printing. So like this, 50 lines I want to comment, guys. Then in every line has like we have to put it. So this is making a lot of burden on the developers. Okay, so at a time multiple lines data, if we want to put comment, so then we can put it. Okay, some more lines I will write. Now here this is the 8, guys, and next 9, I mean 9, and next this one is the 10th line. So now 10 lines data is there, 5 to 10 line. So here I want to comment, so using triple quotations. See here I started here and I'm closing here, guys. Okay, so what are the lines available inside the triple quotations? Those all lines are commenting, multi-line commenting we are calling. Save it, execute it. See, 5, 6, 10 only getting. So 7, 8, 9 not printing. Means these all lines are hiding from the interpreter. That's why not executing. What are the lines appearing to the interpreter? Those lines only executing. Using a triple single quotation or using triple double quotations also you can use. For example, here double quotations I'm using, and next here double quotations. Okay, so now these lines also not going to execute, only single line. Are you clear? So single line quotation comments how to creating, multi-line comments how to creating. That is you have to understand. And next, what is the purpose of the comments also? If you want to temporarily hide some lines of code from the interpreter, then you can use comments. So that is one purpose. And one more purpose is there, guys. One more purpose is also there. If you want to create some documentation for your code, for future understanding purpose, documentation string, okay, like some messages, guys, why we created this code. So using comments we can create. For example, here I want to take 2 numbers from the user. I want to find out the addition, guys. Take it here, a equal to 10, b equal to 20, and next result equal to a plus b, and next print result, save it, execute it. 30 we are getting as. So what is this 30? Sum, that sum message you can write here. So like this we can write the sum is okay, the sum is or else the result is like you can write. See here, between the quotations whatever we created, that is as it is printing, and result here 30 value is there guys. This 30 printing, both are separated with comma, both are separated with comma, then you are getting like this. The sum is 30, the sum is 30 like you are getting. Okay now, and if you want more meaningfully, see here, so I'm going to write the sum of the sum of okay, this is one thing guys. The sum of a and see here, and okay, closing immediately, the sum of a and b is the sum of a and b is so then you can write here result. So check it, this one waiting, the sum of 10 and 20 is 30. So more dynamically coming values. Okay, whatever the values we are giving, those values automatically printing. For example, here 100 if I'm giving here, and 200 if I'm giving here. So then you can see here, the sum of 100 and 200 is 300, like you are getting. So these variable values here dynamically displaying. String and dynamically value coming, again string, dynamically value coming, again string, dynamically value coming. Like this we can separate with comma, comma, comma. Are you clear? These are all basic rules guys. You have to accept these rules. These rules you have to accept and follow coming days. Okay now, so every day guys 6 to 7 1 hour session, and later I will interact with you for your doubt clarification. Okay, okay, so now you can write like this. Comments related, see what is happening in this line, I want to write here. So assign or else store 100 value into a variable, like that some information we can write. Assign 100 value into, assign 100 value into variable a, variable a. So like a message I'm writing, and next here one more comment, assign 200 value into variable b, variable b. And next here if you want, here only you can write so next add both variables or else both variable a and b, add both variable a and b. Okay, and assign result into variable result, assign the result into variable result. Okay, this is the result variable. And next here print print sum of or else print result variable, result variable, print result variable, like we can write. See guys, so this line executing 100 value assign into a variable. So here a hash symbol is there. Whenever a hash symbol is finding, from here onwards up to end of the line, this line is commenting. This is commenting guys. This is not executing, but this one executing. Okay, again here commented, this one executing. Now here the starting only hash symbol is there. This entire line is going to executing. Okay, this line is this line is commenting, and this line is executing. Okay no? So in a single line guys, this part is executing, this part is commented. Like also you can write, wherever a hash symbol is finding, from there onwards that current line up to the end, current line not going to be executing. So this is the documentation thing guys. So what is happening in this line, you are assigning you are representing here. In this line 100 value, 100 value assigning into variable a, 200 value assigning into variable b. Next a value, a variable, b variable value adding as add both variable a and b, and that result assigned to this result variable. And next this result variable data we are printing, like that some messages we are writing. So the people who don't know about the Python, by seeing these lines something will understand, something will understanding what is going on in each line. Okay na? So for this purpose also comments we can use. So that is the purpose of the comments. some lines. If you want to hide from the interpreter, then use comments, or for your coding related something explanation or string type data, why you created these lines of data. If you want to explain like a documentation string, then you can use comments concept. So this is about the comments, guys. So one day if you are remembering single comment purpose, multi-line comments purpose. So up to end of the course, every time same only we are using whenever we require. Are you clear this one? Everyone. And here, see here, n number of spaces you can use here, no problem. N number of spaces you can use. So single space only considering. It considering like a single space only. Okay, na? Don't worry. But inside this thing, if you are using like this, so these all also considering as a multiple spaces. Okay, how many spaces there? So same spaces counting in between the quotations. So remember, depending on the situations, we can use it. So here this variable value, a value dynamically coming. And after this string with a single space, that 100 value storing here. Okay, next again one single space and adding this one. Okay, this is like a concatenation concept, side by side adding. Comma separating y means separate behavior is there, guys. This is a string and this is a number type value, integer type value. One is a string, one is integer. So both must be separated with comma. Okay, in this place, for example, if I am using here in this place, if I'm using plus symbol, then throwing the error. Some languages are accepting plus like a JavaScript, but in Python plus having separate behavior. So in this situation, throwing error, type error. One is a string type value, another type is int. So both we cannot do the concatenation. Concatenation means side by side adding. We have a concept for that. There I will explain it. Okay, na? So remember it. Right now, string and numbers with comma we are going to separating. So you can see here 10 plus 20. Both are integers. Then plus is acting like arithmetic operator. 10 plus 20 is what? 30. You're getting. Now here string type 10 quotations there means a string type. Again here quotations there. So if both values are string type, then plus is acting like a concatenation operator. This is arithmetic operator. That's why arithmetic result 30 getting. Now here acting like a concatenation operator. Concatenation operator means both side by side adding. Side by side adding. It looks like 1020. It looks like 1020. Side by side merging. Understanding? Okay, now one is a number, guys. One is a number, one is a string. Okay, one is a number, one is a string. Number means int. So if both are number type, acting like a arithmetic operator. If both are strings, then acting like a concatenation operator. But one is a number, one is a string. So then Python interpreter getting confusing, guys. Now arithmetic operation is required or a concatenation operator is required to do like getting confusing. That's why finally it throws exception type error. Both values different types there when you are working with the plus. So unsupported operand types. Operands means these values. This symbol is called as operator. We have a separate concept called operators. There I will explain more clearly these all rules. So unsupported operand types for plus. One is int we given and another one is str means string type we given. Both are different types, then type error we are getting. Is that clear, everyone? So both numbers you can use or both strings we can use when working with plus, both different types, then getting type error, returns type error. So we are in the initial days, guys. Like these kind of rules, you have to accept. You have to accept and you have to remember it, and later you can apply. Next time, whenever I'm creating like this, okay, type error will come because of two different types of values. Like you have to analyze that. Yes, Dhananjay. After this thing, automatically one space is adding. Okay, no? And also, guys, after this session over, this ideally you have to use and you have to do the practice. Okay, no? So today comments related and quotations related I discussed, guys, and this Interview questions also I'll share with you. See here, you're able to give answers or not, you can check it. What is the use of single quotes or double quotes in Python? What is the use of this? Means single line string we can create. What is the use of triple quotes? Okay, multi-line string creating purpose we can use. How to creating a single line string by using the single quotation or double quotation? Again, same question, reverse order again. How to creating multi-line string using the triple quotations we can create. Can we use single quotes inside the same single quotes? I mean, single quotes inside the single quotes, can we use? No. If we are using, what happened? Come on, let me know. If I'm using, what happening here? Single quotations inside the single quotation. What returns? What is the output for that? Error coming. Which error? Which error? Syntax error coming.
Syntax.
Okay, slowly try to remember it. What type of exceptions coming? Syntax error coming. Okay, so I want to use a single quotation inside the single quotation only. Then how do you do it? How do you do it? By using escaping
Escape
character.
character.
Escaping character. What is escaping character in Python? Backslash. Backslash is acted like a escaping character. Using that, so we can do it. Already I executed, guys. So why to use escaping symbol? Escape symbol in Python. Escape symbol is nothing but backslash symbol. This one. Okay, so these all points I explained, guys, and do remembering. And coming to the comments. Okay, what are the comments in Python? Okay, why they are used? So certain lines of code, if we want to hide from the interpreter without executing, then we can use comments. Or else for our coding related documentation thing, if we want to create, then we can use comments. So two purposes there. And explain the different types of comments supported in Python: single line comment, multi-line comment. Single line comment, how to creating using hash symbol. Okay, multi-line comment, how to creating using triple quotations. What is the purpose of the comments in code? Can you give some examples? Again, same question. Okay, na? So one time, if you are remembering about single line, multi-line comments, how to creating, why to creating. So entire course, not only course, after joining into the companies also, same rules we are using for comments. Okay, na? So prepare these all questions, guys. And if anyone asking, you have to give properly answers. So next topic, guys, Python keywords. Don't miss it. A very, very important topic. So what is keyword? How many types of keyword there? I will show you all available keywords which are available in Python, how we are using. Okay, and some keywords related information I will explain. Later, topic wise, every keyword related we will discuss. In Python, totally 35 keywords there. So where available all keywords, how to accessing and all, I will explain it, guys. Okay, na? So tomorrow keywords concept I will discuss. Next indentation related I will discuss, guys. Indentation. This is the one syntax rule, very, very important rule in Python. Keywords related, indentation related, and identifiers, means some naming rules, variables how to creating, objects how to creating, some rules there. These all things will continue in the next session. Okay, now? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for this session. These two topics related materials I will upload in the group portal. You can access it. Okay. Before coming to the next session, do reading, guys. Then you will understanding properly next further concepts. So don't do postponing. And every day whatever I'm saying, save in your local. And again, don't ask me, guys. Okay, I'm getting number of messages continuously. So when I'm in the class also, a lot of people calling directly. Okay, so that's why I'm saying every day whenever I'm posting, you can save in your local and do practice. Then only further sessions you are feeling like more comfortable. So first 10 to first 2 week sessions are very, very important, guys. All the rules and regulations you're going to get. Same rules we are going to use later in advanced Python, or if you are learning data science or machine learning or AI related or ML related or web development related. Okay, in DevOps, in all the areas, you are using the same rules. So first rules are very, very important. Thank you. So I'll stop this recording, and if you are having any queries, let me know.
Recording stopped.
Yes, guys, go ahead. Do you have any queries?
Sir,
So will you write? Will you send the PDF what you have written in the notepad?
Yeah, I'll share it, guys. Initial sessions, I said I'll share it this PDF. Okay, so once that group is creating, only registered people getting. Management said to me, okay, only for the backup videos people, PDF share it
No,
like
no,
that.
only this notepad, sir. Only this
No,
notepad.
this
What you
one
have
I'll share
written,
it. I'll share it definitely. Okay, I'll
not
save
about
in the
the
text
recording
file.
video.
I'll save in the text file. I will share it. Do practice. Entry
Then can
questions
you
also I'll
please
share it.
share the classwork of modules 1 and 2 for the people who joined today, sir?
Sorry, come again.
Can you please share us the classwork of the modules 1 and 2 for the people who joined today, sir?
Yes, yes. These all things I given in the portal or in the WhatsApp group also I said all are theoretical points only. For example, here this is the material. Okay. So previous sessions related. Theoretically you have to read it. Every topic, every point related I explained clearly. Only theoretical points only for interview purpose. Okay. No separate programs there. So first Python program, how to creating related, just like this one. Okay, this file, how I created today, same like that. Yesterday I created just one print statements I used, print line 1, print line 2 like that. Just how to creating, how to executing related I explained, that's it. So you can access that material and you can read it, that's enough. And the Python installation related I given material. So here the Python software, how you are downloading, how you are installing, Python's path, how we are setting explicitly, if not added automatically. And after installing Python for developing coding, this ideally coming and the same like that interactive console coming. About these all things I explained. That's it. So go through these materials and any doubt is there, you can let me know.
Sir, even on that group also we had joined today, so that we are asking to forward again.
Hmm. Okay, I'll resend it again and again. If I'm sending already, the people who received, so they're feeling like okay, again and again saving like that. Okay, na? Okay, no problem. Initial sessions we are in. Okay, I'll share it.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Mhm. Any other people? Surya, these PDFs and all available in the Ashok IT portal. See here, Ashok IT portal is their official website. Okay, ashokit.in. So here is there. And in the chat box, I given one link how to registering for pre-session or for backup videos. So if you are following that, you will access it. For example, here dashboard. Okay,